Welcome to another Death Stranding 2 video, right? And today we're here to test, to give our verdict on our beloved RX 58. Oh, to see if it can run. So first, 1080p with FCR, right? You already know where it is, right? On ultra performance, mirror performance, using 100% of the video card and using 6.7 gigabytes of VRAM. And it's doing pretty well, to be honest, right? It could do a little better, right? But it doesn't have frame G enabled, right? But it could do better, yes. It's at 48 frames, 46, but that's due to the game, right? If you put it at 900p, it should be wonderful, right? It should be absolutely wonderful. Almost, if you're talking about frames, some people say, oh, the game doesn't need to look great, just as long as it's playable. In this case, above 40 frames is already super playable for me, right? Even at 30, but better than the console, for me, is around 40 frames, man. Above 40 frames for me, it's perfect, man. It's really good, man. Okay? So, running well. For playing, right? It's very playable, right? Most of the time, it will stay between 40 and 50, right? There are times when it will go above that, right? But most of the time, no, right? Okay? So I would say, man, that it's very good, to tell you the truth. It's a very good card, man. It could, in this case, have better results, but that's not the case, right? Well, how can I say? The game is more optimized. The game isn't that optimized. It's not a lightweight game, man. It's not a lightweight game at all, okay? Not at all. That's it. To run on handhelds, man, and on consoles, even the consoles will suffer, man. That's the rule, right? When the EX580 graphics card struggles, man, all the other consoles suffer, okay? Ah, but the consoles are much stronger. They are, yes, much stronger, right? Now here, on medium, with FCI plus frame generation, we have 65 frames, look. Yeah, if you open the menu, it gets 100. Look, use frame generation, man. Some people complain about frame generation saying, oh, it's bad to use frame generation because it's a little worse. But man, I went from playing on medium settings to 70 frames per second, man. It's great, man, even with frame generation enabled. Although it's using 7.1 gigabytes of VRAM, right? Although it goes up to 8 gigabytes. Right, man, this video card. So it's great, man. Everything on medium. Remember that you can optimize, that is, put some things on medium, some things on ultra, some things on low, especially shadows, which make a big difference in this game, right? Both in graphic quality, a little. Shadows sometimes make a big difference. And also in the case of the video card load, right? The processor is more or less okay. Having a decent processor, right? Some of your little games will run smoothly, okay? Look at how you're seeing it. 73, 75, 76. The average is more or less 70 frames, man. It's always at least 70 frames. Man, it's super playable, I'd say. Super playable. I would play it, yes. In my case, I would play a little, putting it a little more on ultra, you'll see. I would optimize it, putting some things on medium, some things on ultra, some things on low. 2, yes, reach at least 60 frames. Man, at least it has to be 60 frames for me. I like to play at least reaching 60 frames. Even if it's with FCR, even if it's with frame generation. If it's in the game, it's meant to be used, right? It's the famous rule, right? But hitting 7.3 gigabytes of VRAM there, man. There's still some left over, right? You can put some things on Ultra, huh? To make it good. Really good, right? You can put some things on Ultra, yes. You'll see. Putting some things on Ultra there. And also tell me what you thought. And then, for those who are wondering, okay, is it worth playing the game on the RG580? Man, it is. It's really worth it. It's very worthwhile to play. Because just buying another video card just to play this game, I don't think it's worth it. It's worth continuing with our beloved warrior, RG58. Oh, so now, 1080p. Everything on maximum. FCR plus the frame generation that you guys are connected to, right? Oh, and Veron is also 7.1. In other words, practically nothing changed. Because FCR helps with that part, right? It's always using 100% of the video card from the beginning, right? Getting your 50 frames, 56, 58. Look at that. Man, if you optimize, it will get, it will indeed pull 60 frames. Even using FCR, right? Some people don't like FCR very much, right? But it will get it, man. Your 60 frames there, and you'll be able to play smoothly. Man, top-notch video card. That one is top-notch. Besides the RG580, man. So, play it, man. Enjoy this great game, man, on the RX580. Because I told you what I told you. Some people will enjoy the game on Xbox Series S, or even on handheld consoles, and it'll run much worse, man. It'll run much worse. It always runs much worse, right? Okay? It always runs much worse, man. It's on those portable devices, dude. Especially on portable devices, man. It always runs much worse. But the screen is smaller too, right? The screen is smaller. Yeah, right. Or put it at 900p, man. And play it on the TV in the living room, man. It'll look awesome, man. 900p if you're far away, right? Move it a little further away, and it'll look awesome, man. 900p is almost 1080p, right? Almost. I mean, right? It's almost. And it's much lighter, man. It does, man. It'll make your graphics card reach those measly 60 frames, right? The ideal to be able to run the game, man. And then it's really good, man. But yeah, look, the sign is good, dude. There's nothing to complain about, right? So that's the video. Thank you so much for being here. To those who like the video at the end, I say thanks and see you next time. And then it's really good, right?